Okay, so hello everyone. For this video, we will be discussing quadratic residue. So, given an integer q, we say it is a quadratic residue or quadratic modulo n if it is congruent to a perfect square modulo n. Modulo n. Let me just correct this one. This is modulo. Modulo n. So the equation is x squared congruent to q mod n. So let's give an example. So example, we need to look for, find the quadratic residue of 5. So our n here is 5. So to look for the quadratic residue of 5, or to list all the quadratic residues of 5, we square numbers from 1 to n, and n is equal to 5, so we square 1 squared, 2 squared, 3 squared, 4 squared, 5 squared. Then let's see which are the congruent to this one. So 1 squared is 1, then mod 5 will just give us 1. No? Then 2, 2 is 4, and 4 mod 5 is 4. So that's the reduced one. 3 raised to 2 is 3 times 3, which is 9. So 9 is greater than 5, still can be reduced. No? So we can reduce 9 to 4 mod 5. Next is 4. 4 raised to 2 is 16. 16 is greater than 5, so we can still reduce. This will become 1 mod 5. And then next is 5. 5 times 5 is 25. And it is congruent to 0 mod 5. Yeah. Okay, so for this one, to write all the quadratic residue of modulo 5, so the quadratic residue of 5, no, or modulo 5 is then the set of all the remainders, which is 1, 4, 4, 1, 0. So since this is a set, we only count once. So your quadratic residue for modulo 5 is 1, 0, 1, and 4. That's it. Yeah. Okay. So on the other hand, the non-residue, so non-quadratic, non-quadratic residue is 2 and 3. So that's how you solve for the quadratic residue. So if you're given, for example, you're given 7, so is 7 quadratic residue of 5? So you need to look for an x squared, wherein if you modulo it by 5, it is congruent. There. So since 7 is a greater than 5, you can reduce this one. Will become 2. Mod 5. Yan. So 2 here has a square that could give us a residue. So when we check now, since 7 reduces to 2, and we check all the remainders of x squared here, so we only have 1, 4, and 0. Therefore, 2 is not part of modulo 5. No? Or it's not part of the quadratic residue of modulo 5. So the remainder here should be, or should have, no, exist somewhere in the set. No? So the remainders that you can get here. Yeah. If there exists, then you can consider 2. However, we only have 0, 1, 4 for this, and as you can see, 2 and 3 are non-quadratic residue. Yeah. So there you have it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next.